So, starting up with the backstory, I need you, and hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? And in today's video, we are talking about Jinns. I'm sure you're thinking like, wow, what is that topic? Why did she come up with that topic? How did she come up with that topic? Let me tell you, let me spill the tea. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get into the video because we are going to talk about Jinns. Okay, I think we do not talk about them enough, right? But they really need to be talked about. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video, guys. Let's go. Starting up with the backstory. There always is a backstory to everything that I do. So yeah, hear me out. So I love horror movies, right? I think there aren't many horror movies that I haven't seen. And a few years back, I came across Pari, Anushka Sharma wali. Pari movie clearly, Pari movie clearly talks about jinns. Parika character, which is Anushka Sharma, is actually a jinn in that movie, right? So that is when I came across the whole jinn thing. And you know what I realized after that? Okay, wait. So what is a jinn? A jinn is a super powerful creature जिसके पास magic होता है, powerful होता है, magic होता है. वो आपको खुश होने पर wishes grant कर सकता है. उसके पास बहुत power है, वो कोई भी wish grant कर सकता है. Who does that remind you of? Aladdin ka genie. We never realized this, but Aladdin ka genie was actually a jinn. Now, what basically is a jinn? A jinn, जो ये पूरा jinn का concept है, this is more like a Islamic concept, okay? That's why maybe we don't talk about it as much in Hindu culture. Like, I haven't really heard about jinn, honestly. We talk about Atma, Chudail, Dayan, and all that jazz, but we don't talk about jinns. So I thought, oh, you know what, let me just do a little research, as I love doing researches. Okay, yeah, my research is mostly based on Wikipedia. Okay, Wikipedia and either Google searches. That is how I do. So yeah, like I didn't make anything, I didn't do anything, I just searched it. Okay, so yeah, I have notes. Okay, I have notes over here. Your girl is an engineer, she dwells on notes. Okay, now obviously when we talk about things like these, कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होता कि आपको एक बिल्कुल correct information मिलेगी. आप हर जगह पे अलग अलग information ही मिल पाएगी आपको. Okay, so when we talk about things that have happened in the past, वर्ड ऑफ माउथ से चलता है. सो इन्फॉर्मेशन कीप्स ऑन चेंजिंग. सो आप कहीं पे पढ़ोगे तो आपको कुछ और मिलेगा, कहीं और पढ़ोगे तो आपको कुछ और मिलेगा. सो द इन्फॉर्मेशन कीप्स ऑन चेंजिंग, बट आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू गिव यू द क्रिस्प ऑफ इट. ओके, what are jinns? As I said, jinn is an Islamic word, right? Jinn really means something that is hidden. So jinns are the hidden creatures that we as humans cannot see. Okay, so as I said, jinns belong to the Islamic culture. Jinn were mentioned in the Quran, the Holy Quran, and jinn are clearly the ones that have a lot of power. They are magical creatures that are hidden. Humans just cannot go and find a jinn of their own. Now, jinn, as I said, they have magic. They roam around the world. Like, they do not stay at one place. They are clearly roaming all the time, right? They are super powerful. As I said, we have seen Genie. Genie was super powerful. He can grant every wish. So Genie was powerful. Now, a jinn is not a good creature or a bad creature. It's not necessarily that it has to be a bad one, or it is not necessary that it is as good as Genie. It is sort of somewhere between a human and a devil. If human is more like a powerless thing and devil is a super powerful one, jinn will be somewhere in between, which has power, not exactly the devil, but not as powerless as humans. Jinns may believe in God, can be good. They might not believe in God, can be bad. So that is how jinn things work. Okay, so there are three types of spiritual entities. One has to be the angels, one has to be the devil, and the third one is jinns. So angels, and this is something I'm speaking from Islamic culture. Okay, so angels are obviously the good ones, the devils are the bad ones, and jinn are somewhere that is between the angel and the devil. Okay, so a jinn, he has characteristics like human beings. They eat, they sleep, they have kids, they do everything that a human does, but the only thing that is different is that they possess powers, they possess magic. Okay, Okay. Now, it is also said that jinns can be responsible for mental illness. They can be responsible for things going in a bad way, all that negativity happening in your life. They can also possess people, right? So, yeah, that is scary, okay? It is also said that in Islamic culture, snakes, they are associated with the jinns. Specifically, the black snake is a clear jinn associated. Something that belongs to jinn has to be a black snake. So if you are already scared of snakes, now yeah, be a lot more scared. So now basically there are three types of jinns. First one is Shaitan. Now when we talk about Shaitan, what we really talk about is that Shaitan is something that is either naughty or something that is just negative, right? Or the devil himself, right? But Shaitan is also a type of a jinn. Shaitan is basically that will cause everything bad in your life. They will possess you mentally. They will give you all this mental illness. Everything that bad happens in your life, you remember यहाँ एक तरफ अच्छा वाला angel बैठा होता है, बुरे वाला बैठा होता है, and बुरे वाला is always nagging and telling you to do all these bad things. Yeah, that is Shaitan. So Shaitan wala jinn will always make you do negative things. It is not a good thing to have. Okay. Then second one is Ifrit. Now Ifrit is something that is extremely powerful, right? They are big, they are huge, they are powerful. They live underground, right? Ifrit is the one that was mentioned in the Pari movie. Anushka Sharma was Ifrit, right? Ifrits, just like human beings, they breed, they have kids. They have kids within their own community, like Ifrit to Ifrit, but if they want, they can breed with human beings as well. And what they really want to do is they just want ki Ifrits jo hote hain, ye wale jinn, they want to rule over human beings, make them weak and rule over them. So Ifrit isn't exactly extremely bad, like Shaitan, but yeah, it's not good either. Ifrits are violent, they are evil, you cannot kill them, you need magic to kill them, and they also drink human blood. If you have seen Pari, yeah, exactly what happens in that movie is what happens with Ifrits. They drink human blood, they breed, and all that jazz. You cannot kill them. You need to have a lot of power, a lot of magic to kill them. So yeah, killing a jinn is out of question, love. You cannot do that. Okay. And the last one is Marieth. Now, Marieth is the most powerful of all of these. Now, listen, here's the thing. I'm just giving you an overview of three types. These three are not the only types. You will find a lot more types if you research and everything. I'm just giving you an overview of everything. And Marieth is the last one, which is the extremely powerful, the big, huge, powerful creature, right? They do not live on Earth, right? They're very arrogant. I don't know where they live, but they're not living on the Earth. Good for us. They can be extremely demonic looking and they grant wishes. Now, here's the thing. When a jinn grants you wishes, it is not always a good thing because sometimes all these wishes, they come with a certain, how do I say this, ek कीमत के साथ आते हैं. Like if they just grant you a wish, you might have to pay more than you can, okay? So yeah, don't do this, okay? It is not easy to control a jinn, as it was in Aladdin, like Genie was actually captured in this lamp, right? Aladdin ने उसको निकाला and obviously Genie was extremely वो होता है ना कि उसका बहुत शुक्रगुजार था कि उसने मुझको स्लैम्प से निकाल दिया इतने लाखों करोड़ सालों के बाद, and that is why he was granting Aladdin को wishes because he was a good genie. But that is not how it works with every jinn. And now here's the thing. You may or may not believe this, that is totally up to you, right? We do not believe in everything that happens around us, right? Some people still believe Earth is flat. I do not tell you to believe in everything like this, okay? It is just something that happens in the folklore, and folklore is something very interesting to discuss, okay? I am nowhere telling you to believe in these things. They may or may not happen. I have no clue. I have never seen anything like this, okay? So yeah, just for information purpose, don't think that मैं कोई अंधविश्वास फैला रही हूँ or anything like that. Right. So this was all about Jinn from my notebook of information. Yeah, I should name her something, this diary has a lot of things. So yeah, this was it for today's video from my book of information, the book of Gyan. And yeah, that's it. If you like this topic, we can talk about a lot more supernatural stuff because I absolutely love that for me. Okay, so yeah, please the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll meet you in the next video, guys.